Hello, my name is Jonathan Tucker, and this is my Week 3 analysis for media anthropology. The video that I am choosing to do my video vlog on was about the sex industry and the revolution that is going through. The revolution is similar to the revolution 20 years ago that we faced. We did not think about Facebook. We did not know what to think if someone were to mention Facebook. We wouldn't even know what to think. And the connection between the sex industry is that we don't know what the industry is going to be like 20 years from now. So we got to look at it like Facebook. We got to say, we don't know what doors are going to be open because of this industry, just like 20 years ago with Facebook. We didn't know that Facebook would have over 1 billion users. And essentially, that is what has occurred here. Facebook has linked essentially the whole globe. And the virtual reality industry is an industry that is taking off. There are conventions held in LA, and the host of this documentary went to Switzerland and to the Netherlands and did research and a deeper industry analysis on different companies that were taking the sex virtual industry to the next level. And we must make a connection with this industry to everyday life. We know that technology is taking over, and we do not know if virtual reality is going to take the place of porn stars. And that is the anthropology effect that this has on it. We also know that technology might take over, but we don't know the effect that it will take over, how deep it will take over. So, virtual reality conferences are held yearly in Los Angeles, which is the nationwide and global leader in technology. And in a specific part, San Bernardino, California, that is where 80% of the porn industry is conducted within a 5-mile block. And it is here where virtual reality is being tested to the next level. Models are getting scanned, and they are then being transformed into virtual simulators with eye goggles, and you can basically have intercourse with the person that you are being seen to with the scan machine. So the industry really has a lot of room for growth and development. We do know that Oculus is a company that was bought from Facebook in 2014. And this is one of the industry leaders in the virtual simulation technology sexual industry. And this industry is really sky's the limit. We know that there are companies, like I mentioned before, in the Netherlands and Switzerland that are taking this to the next level. We can relate this to iPhones. We know that now essentially you can communicate virtually with somebody with an iPhone with FaceTime. And essentially this will be taking FaceTime to the next level, this virtual reality. We can look at this beyond other means of sex. We could give someone a hug. We could, cry with somebody. There are different leaps and bounds that this industry can take from the incubation phase, if you want to call it, that it has went through within the past 10 years. In the 90s, ABC did a documentary on the virtual simulation industry, and they said it would be up to the kids. It'd be up to our generation to see what level we were going to take it to. And it's taken off, and sky's the limit, like I mentioned before. And anthropology has affected this in many ways. We know that we can see someone and we can feel someone live in person, but virtual simulators are allowing us to see people face to face, miles apart. And, this can help in times of war. We can hug someone, a relative who may be at a war. So we don't know, 20, 30 years from now, we may be in another war, and virtual simulators may be the next Facebook, maybe the next FaceTime, of course. For instance, that we use during the current Iraqi war and Operation Enduring Freedom. So, once again, my name is Jonathan Tucker, and this is my video vlog on the digital industry. Thank you very much.